How to know if the relationship is over. You have realized that your relationship isn't what it used to be. You've gone from having butterflies in your stomach to feeling dread when that someone walks in the door. It's tough to admit that your relationship might be over, but it is important to put an end to a dysfunctional and unhappy relationship. You might think your relationship is just going through a rough phase, and it might be, but there are key things that signal it is time to end to your relationship. Reflecting on how you communicate with each other. Record how often you fight with your significant other. Fighting can be a healthy and productive way to communicate and resolve conflict. However, fighting incessantly and spending most of your time together engaged in fights may be a sign that your relationship is nearing its end. Picking fights over inconsequential things might be a cry for attention or a way to lash out, and could be a sign of the end. Leaving an argument feeling angry, resentful, bitter, and unwilling to make up are signs that your relationship is failing. 1. Observe how frequently you discuss your feelings. An important cornerstone to relationships is communicating your own needs and feelings and understanding the needs and feelings of your partner. Failure to communicate can start small by simply not asking how each other's days went. But this can evolve into neglecting each other's feelings altogether. If you find yourself not listening to your partner or your partner not listening to you when you talk, then you are not effectively communicating, and trouble is near. 3. Notice how you talk about the future together. Refusing to discuss what the future has in store for you and your partner may be an avoidance technique to deal with the fact that you cannot imagine being with your significant other for much longer. This may also mean that you cannot envision a future with your significant other in it, which is a sign that it may be time to let go. If you have never talked about getting married or if you want kids, then you might want to consider that this is not the person for you. If you've delayed responding to your friend's wedding invitation, planning a vacation together, or spending the holidays together because you don't know whether the relationship will last that long, then it may be time to end the relationship. Consider the level of verbal affection with your partner. Affectionate communication is an important cornerstone to the development and sustainment of a relationship. When verbal expressions of love cease, it might be a sign that you are unable to think of anything nice to say or you just do not want to say anything nice. The absence of verbal affection and communication is a red flag signaling the end of a relationship. Lack of compliments, verbal I love yous, and random love notes and text messages are all signs that the relationship is in trouble. Notice the way you talk about your partner to others. People in a healthy relationship are excited to share positive attributes or accomplishments of their partner with others. When you are speaking negatively about your partner when you are with friends, it is a sign of relationship distress. Speaking about your partner in a negative way shows a loss of respect and likely indicates larger issues in your relationship. There's a difference between talking to a close friend about problems in your relationship and telling your friends that you're sick of or unhappy with your significant other. But if you are confiding in a close friend about your relationship woes frequently, it is time to end the relationship.